which means I don't have to use my gamepad anymore. Because World of Horror is better played with a keyboard and mouse. So let's, I think I've got it. Yeah, World of Horror is here. Okay. Yeah, just a hydration check, everybody. If you're, make sure you're drinking plenty. I'm just gonna do my bit of a drink now. And to be honest, I'm gonna need it. Especially with how much talking I'm gonna be doing during World of Horror. It's proven to be a very interesting game. I'm hoping that I'm going to be able to, because apparently you can like customize your run eventually. All right. So I hope you guys are ready. You could say Cult of the Lamb is kind of a warm-up when it comes to spookiness. I mean, would you class Cult of the Lamb a horror game? It has to do with cults and sacrifices and stuff like that. It's just done in a very cartoony way, so I guess you wouldn't necessarily call it horror. So yeah, I wanted to change the window. Like that, see? Huh. The chat window's weird now that it's like that. Hold on. Just a quick check. No, okay. Maybe the font's too big or something. What is with this window? I thought it was meant to be fine like this, but it's all like. Hold on, I'm gonna try something. I can't get this other Twitch widget to work, which is kind of frustrating. I'm pretty sure it doesn't need an opacity like that. There you go, that's better. Alright, there we go, that works just fine. Okay then. Sorry to delay the stream by that, but... Really? Only just scared, huh? Anyone? There's all sorts of little color palettes we can use. Faded pumpkin. I like that. Oh right, I haven't connected the Twitch. Oh, honestly, I'm not with it today. I haven't authorized. Alright. So yeah, anyone was just saying how we found Cult of the Lamb much more frightening than this. Well, we'll see how long you feel like that. Would you like to customize your next playthrough? I'm fine with what we got now. yeah, so after doing that first run on the extracurricular, we can make a whole customized playthrough. The base game contains all cards you've unlocked through achievements. Uh-huh. Contains additional skins for random student allies. So yeah, we have to unlock a load of stuff. As you can see, there's plenty to unlock in this game as well. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna quickly update. From what I understand, people do say it's based on that. I think it's at least inspired by Junji Ito's stuff. I'm not 100% on that though, so you don't quote me on that. Okay, that's all successfully updated. Hold on, we don't need timestamps. Timestamps are just gonna make things weird. So yeah, so there's so much. So as you can tell, there's a lot of replayability in this game. There's all sorts of different like events and mysteries to solve, and each one has a number of endings depending on how well you solve it. One last thing, a tall man left a suitcase for you this morning. He said you will know the password. I wonder what it could mean. Continue. What could it be? The city of Shoyokawa, Japan 1980X. Something strange is happening in our town. Robed figures can be seen gathering in the woods at night. People are going missing. Disgusting creatures are terrorizing the seaside. The rapid technological progress of the modern era brings comfort, but also new unknown threats. Old gods, malicious eldritch beings who ruled the earth eons ago are awakening as reality starts to crumble. Armed with clues, spells, and your dwindling sanity, you'll investigate mysteries across the city and in realms beyond. An old train slows down and stops at its last station. The end of the world is at hand, and you finally arrived in the doomed town. So as you can see, there's loads of unlockable characters, and depending on how your runs go, you can actually unlock them during the game. Some of them have very specific things you have to do in order to do it, so it'll be interesting. So we got a load of characters. My first run was defaulted to her, Aiko Takahashi. She had a lot of health and reason, so she was a pretty good person to start with. Or we could have a Yakuza driver, Haru. Or photographer Koji Tagawa. I think I like Kirie. Could the ghosts following her be in any way connected with all the weird events happening in the town? She's good at knowledge checks, but bad at strength checks. Of course, the game won't tell you what check you're doing until you actually pick it, so it's not really going to help us all that much, is it? We can even set the difficulty. True Believer, Harbinger of Mayhem. Skeptic, threat level lowered weaker enemies. Initiate, Threat level lowered. Cultist. So basically, whatever you set up is basically your stats you're gonna have. I'm still gonna pick something easy just because I haven't beaten the game yet. Here we go. Classic mode. Old gods are awakening. Your only chance of survival is solving 5 different mysteries. The end of the world is at hand. Of course, there are other ones, but we haven't unlocked those yet, because I think you actually have to beat this first scenario, classic mode, in order to unlock some of these. Somewhere, a group of people gathers, trying to awaken their master. So we have a number of old gods we can pick from in order to, like, do the run with. I have no idea how they change the story, whether they're like different mysteries depending on who you pick or not. So we have Katak Atarasu, the spider god. Itoto, the devouring fire. Ath-Yolaseth, the towering eye. Or Goizo, the thing forsaken by God. Both your damage and your enemies is increased. You can't run from combat. Casting spells costing reason increases doom instead. Ooh. Yeah, that's what people seem to think. I think that's probably very much what it is. Resting increases doom penalty. I'll go with the spider god. Katak Atarasu is once again awakening from its slumber. Blinded by its impossible to satisfy hunger, it has started to tear down the walls of its cocoon prison. Stop it before it devours all of us. Alright, so welcome to the world of horror. Important messages will appear here. You've learned a new spell, Memory Extract. Ooh. Plus 2 reason. Costs 10 XP. Okay. Forget this spell. Or cast it. Well, we've got a lot of, I mean, we just started. There's no reason to do that yet. Check your mailbox. It's empty. Don't mind me, guys. I'm just going to apply a filter. There you go. I'm glowing. I look a bit more like my... It's a shame it's not like a... It's a shame I can't, like, stack filters on top of each other. Because then I might be able to fit the theme a bit more. But, hey-ho. It's a shame I can't, like, put monochrome on top of warm. I think warm is fine. Back in your home, you think of your next move. We're not investigating anything, so let's go and see what the mystery is. Inexplicable and morbid events have been plaguing your town for some time now. You've marked down 5 of them, hoping that there is something connecting them. You can tackle these 5 mysteries in any order you want. Beware your decisions will haunt you and influence yet unsolved mysteries. And yet another reason why this is a really good game. It really, there's so much replayability. And the more you play, the more you unlock, which increases the replayability further, which is always a neat little feature. Morbid Mermaids. Sorrowful Saga of the Moonlight Sailors. Chilling Chronicles of a Crimson Cape. Far Out Fable of a Fear Festival. And The Curious Taste of a Contagious Coma. What should we go with first? Oh wait, we've also got The Tranquilizing Tale of the Twilight TV Terror. From what I've seen other people playing, some of these will have boss fights, and some of them won't. Excuse me. let's start with the Chilling Chronicle of a Crimson Cape. A new game is spreading among your friends. A dare to stay in the unused school restroom after classes. A dare to meet Akamanto. What was ordinarily a harmless fun has turned deadly. The body of a boy was found last week. Oh my. Yeah, bae. That's not good. The school principal has banned the game, but that only made it more popular. Akamanto must be stopped before another kid is killed. Let us investigate. You know what? I'm actually gonna stick to monochrome, because then I at least match the TV frame. Oh, don't tell me I'm getting ill again. Alright, gather gossip about the current mystery. So I guess the first thing we have to do is travel to where the mystery is is happening. Oh wait, schoolyard. Alright. When Akamanto asks which paper do you want, you must refuse anything. Alright, what's the latest gossip? Yesterday, she told me she saw it again. Oh my goodness. Not again. It's been so hard to get any sleep lately. So we can literally, like, have some of these school kids help us in battle. You were always such a kidder. It was worth a shot. It was worth a shot. Observe. Doi is reading a horror manga about spirals. They seem relaxed. Alright. You've heard some versions of the legend. Everyone agrees you can't take anything the man offers you, though. Well, that's something we've learned. So let's investigate. You hear a faint sound while walking outside the biology classroom. Inside is an old anatomy model, its heart beating. The sight almost makes you sick. Ugh. That must be kind of horrible. Alright, let's go downtown, investigate. When you enter a metro car, you notice an oddly shaped package on the seat opposite you. It's marked with your name. You reach for the package but hesitate, an icy feeling settling into the pit of your stomach. Dexterity check success! As soon as you pick up the package, you realize what you are holding and drop it in horror, plus 8 XP. Nice. Nice. You read a story about a vengeful samurai known for wearing a crimson red cape. It's an interesting find for sure, but you need to find more information. Alright, let's go back to the school. So yeah, it'll tell you where you need to go, but you can do other things as well, but I don't really think that's recommended. You never know what might happen. Hearing an eerie sound coming from behind the door, you decide to check it out. At first glance, the abandoned classroom seems empty. Once your eyes get used to the darkness, you discover an unusual sigil drawn on the floor. Judging by the smoke, someone had put out the candles a moment we entered. You recognize the sticker on the book. It came from the local library. Oh, Fatal Flora. Deals 8 damage to plant enemies. Oh, that'll be useful, potentially. Or you could sell it. You could sell it if you wanted, but it's only worth 1. I don't really see much point in that. Can I put it in storage? I don't know if we do have storage or not, actually. Anyway, let's resolve this event. One of the articles mentions a young doctor who performed life-saving surgery on a victim of a brutal assault. The assault happened in a toilet stall. Maybe he still works at the hospital and can share some information, so... Alright, so these bits up here are actually telling you are explaining why you're heading to these different locations. Naruhodo. I didn't actually realize that when I played it first time. Well, hopefully he can tell us what we need to know. While taking an elevator, you get a terrible feeling as if something bad is about to happen. The elevator door opens. Luck check failure. Ah! A lot of this game is luck-based, though, to be fair. Elevator doors open, revealing a black mass of eyes and teeth pouring into the elevator, biting and suffocating you. Later, you wake up in a doctor's office. A nurse discovered you lying unconscious on the elevator floor. A lot of these events just lower your stamina and reason. And as you've just seen, I don't actually know what it's gonna check. What stat it's gonna check. Which is kind of annoying, to be honest. You learn that the doctor suddenly left the hospital after the latest murder, taking all of the records with him. Why would he do that? Eh? Why? Why indeed? Why on earth would he take all that knowledge if he knows what's going on? I think he's sus if you ask me. That's not the only bad news. Your friend didn't come to school today, and another body has supposedly been found. Oh gosh. Let's travel to school then. Hearing footsteps behind you, you realize you are not the only student here. A girl wearing a demon's mask starts giggling as she's getting closer. Oh god. Alright. I guess the first things first, let's find a weapon. Young witch attacks you. Oh goodness gracious. I found a broken bottle. The thing about broken bottles is they're better thrown rather than used as a weapon. You know, used as a traditional weapon anyway. Hold on. Let's up our focus. Yes! Got it. Wait, what's that? We got the steak knife. An actual good weapon. The principal has ordered the school to be closed down for the investigation. Alright, let's equip this knife though first. We're gonna need it. Well then, let's go downtown. Let's see if there's any more information we can find. While you walk through the crowded space, someone bumps into you and quickly apologizes. Realize what's happening. Perception check failure. Before you realize your wallet is missing, the thief is long gone. Oh man. Every event has been a bad one for me. Also, we have to we don't automatically recover all our health and stuff when we solve a mystery. We've got to take all that damage with us into the next, in all future mysteries. There are some places you can heal, but they aren't really that much of a heal, and it also increases the doom meter, which is something you need to keep low as possible. Alright, let's go back to the school. You break the window and get inside the school unnoticed. The cursed toilet is located on the 3rd floor. Get over there! Alright then. Let's go! You catch the glimpse of an art class. One disturbing painting draws your attention. I need art knowledge. You gasp in pure horror. The twisted faces, impossible angles, and enormous monoliths make you sick. -2 stamina. There is no turning back now. You step into the last stall and close the door behind you. Alright, we're doing it now, investigating the cursed toilet. You wait in the stall, trying to be as quiet as possible. Suddenly, the sound of rubber boots and an unknown liquid dripping on the tiles. You can see the top of his head. He's taller than any man you've ever seen. The door slowly opens. A masked man dressed in a red coat, clearly too tall for the ceiling, emerges from outside. Tell me, His voice sounds like a faulty radio. Would you like red paper or blue paper? None, thank you. It's getting darker. The tall man in a red coat slowly takes their mask off as store walls wither and rot and reality starts to crumble. Oh my god, that makes me, that's gross. At least the steak knife does a lot of damage. I'm sticking with the knife combo because that does a lot. Oh my god, we're already down below 10 health. This is not good at all. It's actually more effective to do this. Oh my god, we kept missing. Oh my gosh. Are we gonna die already? Maybe I shouldn't have started with this one first. Especially because we keep missing. Oh my goodness, that was close. We took so much damage in that one. Oh my goodness. But we got ending A, which is the best ending. Yatta! When you wake up, you find yourself back in the toilet stall. Thinking it was all a dream, you stand up only to hear a crack from under your shoe. There lies a broken crimson mask. Akamanto might return one day, but now you know that ancient horrors can be defeated. Chilling Chronicle of a Crimson Cape, ending A. Yeah! Rewards for solving this mystery. 30% for knowledge, 15% for a perfect investigation, -4 doom, +1 reason stamina. The old god stirs. Local scientists are baffled. An unprecedented aurora-like event has bathed the entire town in an unnatural green glow. Boy, oh boy, let's go home. We need to, There's a small key in our mailbox this time. I don't know what this key even is. Anyway, let's go and take a bath. +1 stamina. You've already taken a bath. Let's watch TV. Local police are helpless as more and more victims with their throats slashed turn up in the downtown area. My goodness, I hate how badly we took damage in that first one. Anyway, there's only so much we can do. The far-out fable of a fear festival. Sorrowful saga of the Moonlight Sailors. Morbid mermaids. I think this one actually doesn't involve you taking any, like, I don't think there's a boss in this particular tale. I'm not entirely sure about that, mind. I'm gonna do the contagious coma one then. Curious case of a contagious coma. More and more people fall unconscious and cannot be awakened. People trying to wake the patients up result in them falling into a coma themselves. A whole wing of the town's hospital has been dedicated to the comatose. Is there anything connecting these people, and how did this strange illness start? Alright. Let's check the news reports about this weird disease and try to find the cause before more people fall asleep. Alright, we have patient 0. If we travel to the village. I'm gonna travel. You had no idea that the funeral you've been invited to would end up with the guests slashing their hands to feed the deceased with their blood. You stay at the back, shocked by how grotesque it is. Suddenly, the guests turn their heads in your direction. It's your way out. It's your turn now. Oh my god. I think whatever happens, I'm gonna take damage. Oh man. This would probably be a charisma check, which I think I'd probably fail. As gruesome as it is, it's still a tradition. However, you can't shake the feeling that the deceased smiled slightly as you carefully cut your hand. Oh man, this runs awful. Let's investigate the village some more then. Despite your best efforts, you feel like the neighborhood is starting to change. An old man from the village hands you a package. This should help you understand the illness, the dust of seeing. Right. I've got to remember, I didn't use that the first time, so I've got to be sure I use it this time. Anyway, we should go check out the school. What was that? Ah! Oh my god! Ah! That made me jump. Reports mention a patient 0. Who could they be? Guess we gotta go downtown and find out, huh? It's getting dark as you arrive at the cemetery, and shadows move in fantastic and unaccountable ways between the tombstones. Finding the right grave may prove to be a challenge, especially when you feel someone's gaze on your back. Continue looking. Perception check success! Yay! Finally some luck! You quickly find the tombstone marked with red string. Under the stone you find a note that someone left for you. And we have the XP, we can level up. Ghost connection. Completing a mystery grants a random spell. Folklore stories +1 knowledge. Or arcane gas +2 additional spell slots. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna upgrade that, and I'm gonna give us stamina. Okay. Oh. We're back out of damage portrait. So yeah, how are you finding this game so far, if you're still there, anyone? As part of the therapy, some patients took part in art classes. Some of their work fills you with dread. My goodness, we don't have much reason left. This game is really hard. Alright, let's continue investigating the hospital. You are stopped by 2 nurses. Ready to apologize and explain yourself, you notice their weird smiles, dead stares, sharp knives. Oh no, oh no. 2 nurses, are you kidding me? Can I change my target? I have no idea if this will work or not, but it's worth a shot, right? Oh, it did work. +1 stamina, -2 reason. Oh my god, my reason is so low. Oh my gosh. I think we're okay. I think we should be able to get through this. Yeah, we got 1 down. Ah, my reason. You will die at the beginning of your next encounter. Ah! What could I have done? I was stuck. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We're dead. That encounter was the final straw. Your mind has snapped and you've been locked up in an asylum. It would be comforting to accept that you were insane, that no old gods is awakening to devour humanity. But the drugs haven't made these horrors disappear. It's so difficult. I mean, it sounds like this game would be ideal for you. Okay. I enjoy it. There's so much replayability in this game. But there's no denying that it is a very difficult game. I was playing on an easy difficulty and I still couldn't get very far. Although when I played it for a proper time last stream, I actually made it to the final mystery. It is certainly a game that has a lot of replayability. I'm gonna randomize it a bit. Ooh, blood red. Ugh. Grotesque. Invert colors. Oh my goodness. I don't think I fit too well. This is a little bit. Yeah, I think I'll stick to monochrome for now. Oh, that's a shame. Okay, I can understand that. I guess fair enough. But for me, I just want to play again when I fail. I'm certainly glad that I'm playing this game. And you know, if I fail early, it means I have time to do another run, which is always cool. So let's try again. I'm gonna randomize. So yeah, we've seen all this. Yada 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 yada. Who should I play this time? Mizuki Hamasaki. What a strange world we live in, where stopping an ancient evil is the easiest way of boosting your career. Oh, she's a teen idol. Starts with a random ally. Let's lower the threat level. I feel like that's what I've got to do. I've got to try and play it on the easiest setting. It's a shame I can't just randomize this as well. Both your damage and enemies' damage is increased. Casting spells costing reason increases doom instead. I'll do that one because I'm not exactly sure. The missing stars. Media reports on various people with seemingly supernatural skills. Could it have any connection with the news about stars disappearing from the night sky? Yeah, I think you would enjoy this actually. It's definitely a very fun game. I definitely recommend it. Especially if old-style text-based adventures are your thing. Because, like I said, there's so much customization available. This game could last you like months if you wanted to play everything and see everything. You gain a new status, Safety in Numbers. A new ally has joined you, Masafumi. Why did you sign that contract? +1 max reason. At the end of the mystery, if you don't have at least 2 followers, lose 2 reason. So basically, this, with her, it's better to have as many allies as you can get. I take it. Oh my god. Why is that t-shirt? Mega Merc. Oh my god. I was not expecting that. One thing that's pretty cool as well is you have all sorts of outfits. Aw, the shirt's gone. Aw, I shouldn't have done anything. I should have left it. Maybe it's like, maybe I have to unlock it. Ah, well. Inexplicable and mob events have been plaguing your town for some time now. Alright, which mysteries do we have? Let's see. Bizarre Bruit of the blood-curdling botanist. If I actually had that plant thing from before, it would have been so much easier. Freaky feature of found footage. Ah, there are new mysteries! That just increases the replayability of this game even more. I really enjoy it. It's cool. Vicious verses of a violent vigil. Let's go. You've received an official-looking letter. What does a law firm from Tokyo want with you? We regret to inform you of the passing of our client and your granduncle. His funeral will be preceded by an overnight vigil as per the client's request. There's an address and the list of people expected to arrive. You don't recognize any of the names. Intrigued, you decide to check it out yourself. What's the worst thing that could happen? Dear. Let's go. The arrival at the mansion. Following the directions from the letter, you slowly fight your way through the overgrown forest path. The old mansion looks like it was torn down and rebuilt many times, but where is everybody? Explore mansion actions will unlock new locations and progress the mystery. Okay then, I guess that's what we do next. It looks like one of the previous owners of the mansion liked to read. Dusty tomes reach the ceiling. You don't have much time, but maybe you could spare some time to look through the books. Check the table. Knowledge check failure. The notes lying on the table look like the ramblings of a madman. While trying to understand them, you read a passage aloud. Nothing happens, but you suddenly feel watched. You leave the reading room quickly. Oh, there's a person here. It takes some time, but finally you manage to find someone. Is that another guest? You should ask them what's going on in here. 4 actions on the right allow you to investigate the location and interact with it. Alright. A pair is standing next to a window. The man is muttering something to himself while his wife is observing you with her unnaturally bulgy eyes. The body is laid in the master bedroom. You should pay him your respects. Okay. Let's keep exploring then. In the mirror, you catch a glimpse of something that shouldn't be there, plus 2 doom. A lot of doom, apparently. Pressing a handkerchief to your nose, you enter the dark room. There's no way they allowed your granduncle to just lie here. What was the correct bow and clap order? Maybe other guests will know. Alright, let's talk. You didn't get this with a letter? Here, you take mine. Young woman wrinkles her nose when she notices you. You can swear you've seen the symbol engraved on her necklace before. Let's not pretend like we want to be here. Oh, we got a vigil pamphlet. Alright, so what time is it now? 9 PM start the vigil. 10 PM pray over the body. Clap, 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 clap. 4 claps. Oh, I missed it. Inspect his foot. There's a weird symbol tattooed on the man's toe. You copy it onto your pamphlet. You think you got the order right? We can only hope. As you return to the corridor, you notice another family member has arrived. You notice all the guests are studying small cards. You should ask them about it. Right, this one. Where are the new people? They said there'd be new people. Eh? Where are they? Where have they gone? Were they ever here to begin with? Ugh. Alright, and we guess we'll keep exploring the mansion then. Countless spoons fly out of the cupboard when a ghastly figure materializes in the middle of the room. Ah! You can't hurt a ghost enemy. Does that mean I run then? Run away! Oh my god, that was so close. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'll see you next time. See you later. All family members are gathered near the fireplace. You can tell everyone is waiting for the dawn. The guests seem strangely uninterested in this vigil. You should explore more and learn what you can. You spot some dry wood and add it to the fireplace. Oh man, more reason. Alright, let's keep exploring. Not much all we can do, is there really? The investigation can wait. A hot bath is too inviting. Take a bath. You bathe happily and continue your newfound strength, plus 1 reason. I don't need any more reason though. I've got max reason. It's midnight, you should go and pray. Hold on. Clap, clap, bow, clap, okay? Ugh! The body, it's missing! Where'd it go? Oh my goodness. Alright, no problem. I look forward to seeing that Uta fan art when you're done. I'll be sure to share it, because I'm sure, like all your other pieces, it's going to be amazing. Let's go, dilapidated corridor. Where is everybody? Seems that someone has already removed all the furniture from this room. Overgrown plant is casting an unsettling shadow. Looks like they needed to get the they needed to correct something there. You should constantly looks like there's a little bit of a alignment issue with the text in this part of the game. You should instantly recognizing the room from the newspaper photo. 3 years ago, a man hanged himself here. Why is a Virgil held in a place like this? At least that's what I think it says. Guess we gotta explore the mansion some more. There's a local legend about a heartbroken seamstress. One stormy night, she broke into a local inn and stitched the unsuspecting guests together. Her final gruesome artwork. But is that just a legend? Perception check success! Haha! Ah, that didn't scare me. On the sewing machine, you spot a strange engraving. When you get closer to investigate, your mind is flooded with forbidden knowledge. You leave the room quickly. We got a spell! Grow teeth. Adds a new combat action, bite, until the end of this mystery. Costs 2 stamina to use. Well, I guess if we need it, we'll use it. You manage to find one of the guests. They are shaken but otherwise safe. You both decide to get the hell out of this place, but the door is gone. Oh my goodness. Alright. I don't think there's anything different around here now. Let's go back to the corridor and continue our exploration, I guess. Hearing a shuffling sound coming from behind a wardrobe, you decide to push it out of the way. You discover a niche in the wall. Someone has put 3 dusty dolls in there. When you try to reach and grab one, however, they jump off and scatter around the room, giggling. Uh-oh. Alright, we gotta find a weapon. A broken bottle. Well, that's something. Alright, I'm gonna try and see if I can find an actual combat weapon. I'm gonna throw it, because it's always a good way. Another broken bottle. Alright. Oh wait, no. Clear it, clear it. Alright, one last combo, we can do this. Yes! Those dolls are pretty creepy as well. Corridors twist and turn, trapping you in this mansion. You think you can hear the other guests somewhere, but should you risk getting lost yourself? This couple are always here though, I don't get it. Oh wait, feed the plant in the study. You cut your hand and pour some blood on the soil. Hopefully that's enough. Let's explore then. Corpses are strung up on wire like a macabre marionettes with painted smiles and rosy cheeks. This game loves doing this, doesn't it? I guess these guys are pretty useless from now on, aren't they? Alright. It's 3 AM. What was the next thing we had to do at 3 AM? Cover the mirror in the storage room. Right, okay, we should do that. Kill them. Check the wardrobe. Meat cleaver. Oh, that's a good weapon. How do I go about covering the thing then? What do I do now? Eh? How am I meant to cover it? The other guest is now safe with you. The whole building cracks and moves. You're scared of what will come next. Is there really no way I can cover the thing? What can I do? I'm meant to cover the mirror, but I don't know if I can. We've got no choice. We can't do anything else. Following a suspicious person, you enter an old rundown mansion room. It stinks like spoiled milk and has only 2 doors, one of which you came through. You can't see the strange man anywhere. Search the room. There's nothing really important here, but you think you might be able to use the one item you do find. As the vigil is nearing its end, the whole mansion shakes more and more until the walls start to collapse, revealing the shocking truth about your whereabouts. Walls of the corridor collapse, revealing an ancient landscape. You can taste blood in your mouth as the slimy appendages slowly get closer. What does the pamphlet say? Really? Huh. Can I explore the mansion? The bloated corpse of your uncle slowly floats into the room as the remaining walls collapse. The contract is not over yet. Oh my god. Look at all that health he has. Oh my gosh. Cheated death twice. Can I not do any damage to him? I don't know. I don't need to improv, do I? I've got a meat cleaver. That should be good enough, right? No, 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 no. Oh, no, that's the wrong one. Horrible old man doesn't do anything. I wonder if I actually am meant to do this. Four damage. I mean, he's not attacking me. Is this really the right thing to be doing, you think? No, we can't hit him. You keep missing now. Alright, here we go. Woof. Oh, we did it. The contract is void. A voice booms in your head as everything gets dark. When you wake up, you find yourself lying on the grass. An old mansion, nowhere to be seen. Next to you are the other guests, as confused as you. Everything feels like a bad dream. Was the man claiming to be your grand uncle really trying to cheat death itself? You and the other family members finally exit the forest and leave the nightmare of it behind. One thing is certain, though. You will never open letters from law firms from Tokyo. I can see why. So we did the knowledge is key. We didn't actually manage to complete the mystery completely because I didn't actually pay attention to that pamphlet when we got it. So everything was a bit slow, but we made it out of there with little damage to our stamina and reason, so we can pass that as something positive. The old god stirs. Local scientists are baffled. An unprecedented aurora-like event has bathed the entire town in an unnatural green glow. Alright, moving on. Why is there a key in our mailbox, though? That's what I don't get. We're gonna have a hot bath. There we go, our stamina got extra. You get 1 back for a bath in reason and stamina. Or was it 2 and then 3 because of the hot water we'd used? Alright, let's check this out. What's the next mystery? Freaky feature of found footage, bizarre brute, sorrowful saga of the Moonlight Sailors, and macabre memoir of morbid mermaids. I think the more endings there are, the more likely you are to take a lot of damage. At least I think that's what it is. Let's try the Botanist one then. Bizarre brute of the blood-curdling botanist. Your neighbor asked you to help. Her husband, Shiro-san, has gone missing. She's worried it might be connected with the new fertilizer he ordered from Tokyo. Where is he, and why would he need so much fertilizer? Well, I guess we're gonna find out now, aren't we? Investigate the school twice. I'm going to the schoolyard just to see if we can have any friends. It's so hard to get any sleep lately. Have you heard about this computer program that... What? Why don't you finish the sentence? Have you heard about this computer program that... It sounds strange, but I believe you. We got a student here. You were always such a kidder. Well, we got some students. We got a party of 3. Nice. Hachi, you're staring at the clouds. They look like heads, plus they look fine. Give me a break. Okay, fine. You don't want to join us? Fine. Alright, need to investigate the school twice. Look at the party, it's huge. Or maybe we already have a full party, so they won't let us add any more. This door shouldn't be there. It shouldn't lead anywhere. More importantly, it shouldn't pull you in. You force yourself to bleep behind the mystery door behind. Ah. Pretty much everything has a chance to lower your stamina and reason. Impossible angles and seemingly moving lines make your head spin. How is this possible? A new yet undefined species of cordyceps fungus has been discovered to infect rats, taking over their bodies. Could it have the same effect with other mammals? So I think it's talking about that fungus that literally infects ants. If you've ever played The Last of Us, the mushroom zombies, that's literally what I think it's talking about. You've got a business card of a gardening company where the missing man was working. Maybe some of his colleagues could tell you anything useful? Well, maybe. Let's go see. Passing an alleyway, you notice an old poster on the wall. At first you don't recognize the person presented. Then it hits you. In the background there's a mansion. The exact mansion where you started your career. Someone has written guilty in red paint. Blood? And sadly, you know what they meant. Ooh, look, check success. With one swift motion, you tear down the shameful poster. With friends on your side, you will escape your past, even if you can't fix it. Yeah! Finally, some good luck! Shiro-san has always been a weirdo, but he was good at what he did. Last month, he ordered a pack of the experimental fungicide from Tokyo. It's Tokyo again! What is it with Tokyo giving us all this cursed stuff anyway? I think I've seen this dispatched order with address somewhere. The old man says, help me move this dirt and I'll look for it. Alright, let's investigate. Suddenly, an empty bottle breaks on the wall behind you. You cover yourself from the glass fragments and notice a masked assailant holding a baseball bat. Now this, I believe, is one of the secret characters. But apparently you need to do something very complex in order to do anything with it. Something else I can add? Ah! Oh, meditate lowers my stamina for reason. I thought it was the other way around. Oh, man. You've sustained a new injury, burn. Ah! That sucks! Oh my god, I missed that, didn't I? Oh, 2 burns? Oh my goodness. Wait, what's that? Prescription. Well, the dispatch order is stained with a foul-smelling liquid. You think you can make out the address? At least parts of it. The house is somewhere in the nearby forest. It's for an expensive pharmacy drug. We're in a bad way. Ah. We shall go to the village then. An old man stops you and invites you onto his house. You follow reluctantly, only to be amazed by the number of dusty old sorcery books inside. I can teach you a thing or two about magic, he says. Don't worry about payment. I'm sure we'll work it out in the future. It was a complete waste of time. The senile old man was a bore and had nothing interesting to tell you. Right. Click a square to explore it. Drooping tree branches hang over the path, framing it in an almost macabre way. It's almost inspiring. Yeah, charisma check success! You get completely lost in your thoughts. You wander around the woods for a long time, but you're sure you've found some new leads in your investigation. Right, what perks do we have here? Dexterity. There's always a way out from seemingly hopeless situations. Letting allies go grants a permanent bonus to one of your stats. +1 knowledge. Oh, hello, Shalukard. Welcome. Welcome. This game is called World of Horror. It's kind of addictive. I guess we'll go with the quick thinking. Keep our dexterity somewhat high, you know. It might help us later on. So, you stumble upon a half-eaten deer carcass. The suspicious group you've been following is gathered in a nearby forest. They're enacting some sort of ritual in the clearing up ahead. The only nearby vantage point is a large rock. Oh no. Strength check failure. Ugh. Oh man. This game is basically, you're in this town where an eldritch apocalypse is happening. And you're basically trying to solve the mysteries in order to stop it. Would be the best way I can say about it. I don't actually know. I've never actually finished a run, because this game is kind of difficult, even when playing on easy. Quick thinking. Alright, okay. Oh man. Let's hope for the best, huh? Following a trail of rotten fruit, you stumble on a forest shrine. It's probably dedicated to some sort of local spirit. Pray. Perception check failure. Oh man. To your horror, you discover a severed human hand behind the statue. Let's try the middle one. The investigation has taken its toll on you. You start to miss the most obvious leads, plus doom. Top center. You discover an old campsite located on the edge of a small clearing. The tent has been knocked down and the food and utensils have been scattered everywhere. Perception check failure. Did the wolves learn how to walk on their hind legs? Oh man, we're gonna lose again. This game is so hard. Bottom right. Finally, after what felt like hours of following the dirt road, you find the old mansion. It's completely overgrown with plants you'd never seen before. In front of the mansion, there's the gardening company's minivan filled with boxes. Slowly, you enter the building with caution. You stand in the middle of the room when suddenly the floor gives up and you fall down to the basement. Falling through the hole in the floor, you find yourself in an overgrown basement. In a corner lies a man you recognize. It's Shiro-san, the missing gardener! You must help him escape this cursed place. Oh my goodness, what is this? The top of Shiro-san's head flies off, revealing his brain. Out of it, the fruitily body of a fungus. Oh man, he was dead all along. Oh man. Well, I'm glad. I'm glad someone else is willing to witness the world of horror. Alright, oh man, what can we do? I guess there's not a lot we can do. Oh, look, he killed us in one hit! Of course he did. And I couldn't have run from this encounter anyway, so yeah. Ah, this game, man. This game. It's so hard. Oh, man. You saw 17 new events, you encountered 5 new enemies, you didn't unlock any new achievements. Guess we have one more chance today. Let us hope for the best. Alright. Alright, let's try this again. It'll only take so long. This game is also in early access, by the way, so there's gonna be a lot more content in the future. You can count on that. I'll randomize. Alright. Robbing that old abandoned manor was a mistake. With his friends dead and mutilated and eventual horror chasing him, no speed is too high. Starts with cigarettes. Starts with a camera.
No.
I'm gonna try with her again. She is the one I got furthest into the game with. But should I try? Resting increases doom penalty. Casting spells costing reason increases doom instead. Let's try the spider god. I'm actually playing on a harder difficulty. I don't know why I've done this. But it's too late to turn back now. Let's see what the mysteries are. Eerie episode of evolving eels. That's a new mystery. Oh. Right. The cause of a contagious coma. More and more people fall unconscious and cannot be awakened. People trying to wake the patients up result in them falling into a coma themselves. A whole wing of the town's hospital has been dedicated to the comatose. Is there anything connecting these people with how did this strange illness start? Investigate the village twice. Oh. Did it work? I remember that brand. Marlboro. You saw that brand everywhere back in the 90s. No one answers when you knock at Professor Takeuchi's door. This is odd, since he's normally punctual about his appointments. The smell of blood tells you that something's wrong, and you quickly open the door and make your way inside. There's no sign of the professor, but the quantity of blood everywhere leaves little doubt as to what has happened. But how and why? Perception check failure, but you can't find anything. God damn it. This game is so hard! Let's try this again. You try to lose the masked man that has been following you the whole morning. You eventually find yourself in a dead end. Ah, dear. Well, that's unfortunate. Looking for a way out, you hear a bunch snapping behind you. Alright, let's try and find something. A broken bottle. We always get broken bottles. Can we not get an actual weapon for once? I'm gonna equip it for now. We got a branch, which I think is about the same. Oh, it's actually better than the broken bottle. Alright, let's lob this at him then. Boy, oh boy, this game. Yes! Oh, I was sort of risking that one. That was definitely gonna be, that was... Alright, we got the item about the illness. I would love it if you could actually combine things, but I do not think that's possible. We got the dust of seeing at least. I'm gonna quickly check out the schoolyard. How did you do on your English exam? Not great, I don't think. It's been so hard to get any sleep lately. If Triple Zero didn't do those drawings, then who did? Did you hear? There's a cliff nearby with strangely shaped holes. I don't even want to think about what those holes are for. I will help you. Nice, we got a helper. Well, we got some help at least. I mean, don't worry that you're late, it's fine. I'm not gonna inquire about what your hole is and what you did with it. Alright, let's investigate the school then. Needs empty bottle. Ah, I just had one! Oh wait, it was a broken bottle I had, never mind. The corridor is flooded by a black sludge that's slowly oozing from under the floor, under the door to the chemistry classroom. A damp, moldy stench grows as you get closer. How are you going to get to the other side? It's going flu. Perception check success. You see a sudden movement near your ankle just in time to jump for something trying to bite your leg. You make it safely to the other side. Yeah, nice! Reports mention a Patient Zero. Who could they be? Well then, let's go and investigate downtown. You're pleasantly surprised to meet your old friend while you're waiting for a train. She's undoubtedly changed a lot since you've last seen her. These days, she's moderating a web forum dedicated to the paranormal. Maybe she knows some stuff. Invite her for coffee. In between conspiracy theories and Bigfoot sightings, you hear a worrying rumor about an old god slowly awakening to rule the earth once again. A I think we actually already did know that. No, I did not. I'm not much of a book reader. I read manga, but that's probably about the extent of my book reading. I can't help it. I'm sorry, Martin. You sort of set a precedent for me. I guess that makes sense. Patient zero having no value. Police station. Shop for items. Oh, look, it's our Shiba. Oh, look at this. Oh. +1 dexterity until the end of the current mystery. +1 knowledge. Deals 8 damage to ghost type enemies. Discount item. I'll take the steak knife. The steak knife is better than the branch. Police station. Yes, the Shiba is indeed that sort of thing. You stopped by, a young policewoman. How can we help you? Request more police patrols or share some information. Sacrifice XP. I have no idea. He might sell guns, but obviously not at that point. An American Shiba? How can you tell? Let's go investigate the hospital. Excuse me. While taking an elevator, you get a terrible feeling as if something bad is about to happen. Luck check failure. I don't have good luck. My luck is always bad. You got the name and address. Let's get out of here. Alright then, let's keep investigating the hospital. You find yourself in an old, unused part of the hospital. You take a deep breath. The disgusting smell of thawed remains still lingers in the room. It used to be the hospital mortuary, where doctors determine the cause of death. Aha! Something flashes in the corner of a dusty drawer and you reach for it. It's a sewing kit which may come in handy later. +3 stamina, -1 charisma. My charisma is pretty bad anyway, so if we need to, we can use it. Oh wait, you were asking if it was an American Shiba. I have no idea. I mean, we are in Japan, so who knows? See, our perception is often very good. Patient Zero's house seems empty. You should search it carefully. I guess we will. Let's see. You wonder what kind of animal the spider caught in its web. You scare away the annoyed predator and rip open the cocoon to reveal a human finger. -2 reason, +1 item. Ooh. Pretty much. Really? Ooh, a rock ring. +1 strength, -2 to max reason. We'll do that. Who knows when strength is gonna come in handy? Literally, this game is all about luck. And, you know, it's random chance as well. Alright, let's head. That man dabbled in magic. You found a journal. Describing a certain village and instructions for a summoning ritual, it seems that he tried to contact a being from the dream realms. Ooh. This game is, I guess you could say it is, yeah. Let's go downtown. Oh, for God's sake. All this reason down is just so frustrating. Knowing you can't do anything about it anyway. Something is wrong. You don't see anyone on the street and you could have sworn it was crowded just a minute ago. You'd better hurry out of here. Excuse me. I'm just gonna get a drink quickly. I'll be back in a sec. Alright, thanks for waiting, guys. I told you it wouldn't be long. Just a quick nip. Yeah. Yeah, I'll bet. But I just wanted to, you know. How was it? Was it weirdly chilling? Alright, the quarantine wing is guarded closely. You must find a way to sneak through. Well, let's see. Takahashi! You hear a chipper voice shout during a jog around the area. You turn your head to see another one of your teammates in casual clothing, smiling, blissfully unaware of everything that's going on. What's up, Captain? Come jog with me. After a bit of playful coaxing, you convince her to join you for another lap or two. The extra competition motivates you to push yourself harder. You wrap up your workout tired but satisfied with yourself. Alright, here it is. There it is. Let's hope you find an answer here. You've managed to sneak through the floor, avoiding the police and finally reaching the quarantine wing. While all the coma patients were brought in, their pulses slowly weakening and the blood pressure dropping. You must hurry. Following the old man's advice, you throw the dust of seeing in the air. That's what I didn't do last time. It reveals weird, elongated monsters hanging from the ceiling. One above every bed. Each creature is connected to a patient with an undulating tendril. As you try to process everything, one of the disgusting creatures raises its head and looks in your direction. The creature causing the contagious coma plaguing your town has taken notice of you. You must defend yourself or perish. Oh my god. Look how strong it is. The monster seems to gain its strength from sleeping patients. Unplugging life support of one of them will weaken it, but kill the patient. Oh. Now you got, like, moral quandaries. I'm just gonna have to see what happens. Oh my god, I missed. Oh man. Screw those guys. I just need to make sure. I think we are pretty much. I had to. I have no choice. Looks like we're gonna die anyway. Game over. Unfortunately, we're dead. We are gonna die. Unless I hit with every one of these, which isn't gonna happen. Or it did! Just about. The creature's severed body falls on the floor and starts melting slowly. The remaining part slithers back into the now closing hole in the ceiling. You've managed to catch a glimpse of the other side. The other side makes you fall on your knees. It wasn't its body that you've managed to cut off. It was just a finger. Oh my gosh. That was close. Shaken, you sneak out of the hospital. One thing is certain, though. It's the end of this weird illness. Ending A. Dream Eater, the hospital is now safe. So that's an achievement, I think. Plus 30 experience and 15 for a thorough investigation. Plus 1 stamina. We are in a bit of a state, I have to say. But we got a level up. We need reason. Above all else, we need reason. Discipline. Regains 1 stamina for all past event skill checks. Yes. Yes, absolutely yes. Oh man. The old god stirs. The whole town stopped receiving any outside signal. It must be the radio mast failure. This game is pretty brutal. Just imagine. Oh, town status. The whole town stopped receiving any signal. Alright, it's a town status, so it's not a good one. Alright, let's take this key. Right. We'll do cold water, just because we didn't have a lot of reason before. Take a peek through the peephole. You don't see anything weird. Well, that's something. Alright, what's our next mystery? Ideally, it'd be one that doesn't affect our things. Vicious versus of a violent vigil. Horrible history of household hell. Alright. This kind of sucks. Cheaper pharmacy items. Minus knowledge. What, really? She's the reason why we have less knowledge? Okay. Let's talk to her. Did you hear that? Never mind. I'll let her go. Exactly. I have fired her. She was ruining my run. She was harming my run. I couldn't let her stay. Alright. The horrible history of household hell. There are many old mansions around this town. 000 Manor is one of them. Supposedly haunted by the family of 4 who disappeared without a trace one summer. But is it the only tragic event that took place? Right. Friends you've talked with are not sure where the mansion itself is located. You have to find the mansion first. A trip to the library may shed some light on it. But apparently, we need to go to the seaside. Oh, god damn it! Putting your hand in the hole was a bad idea. Seeing the big spider escape, you hope it wasn't poisonous. Hopefully it'll go away on its own. Well, I certainly hope so. Oh, it's infected now. Ah! You can't shake the feeling that those small dot buildings hide some terrible secrets. You've learned the cliff the mansion was built on is famous for its extensive cave system. You've decided to rent some books that might help you. Alright. An article covers a group of scientists from Tokyo. They were exploring and mapping weird cave formations found in the cliffs. The search of the missing team of scientists continues. The only clue so far is the code written on the cavern wall, 426 Hertz. I don't know why. I don't know why my character would stick a hand in a random hole. One house owner, however, decided to make use of the cave tunnel. It's a natural concert hall, he claims. Alright, let's travel to school. You bump into one of your teammates in the gym. Hey Takahashi, she says, looking over you with her brows furrowed. Are you doing okay? You've been acting really weird lately and you look super tired. You shouldn't burden her with everything that's going on, but... Explain. You tell her that you're just stressed out because of the finals. She expresses some sympathy and offers to help you study. You say, sure, but it's a promise you'll break. It's better that she doesn't know about it for her own sake. You can't handle this on your own like you always do. You can handle it like you always do. Well, it gave me some stamina, so it was obviously a good decision. Enter. You wait patiently in the reception area. You still have some time before you're asked to the office. Move to corridor A. A nurse walked past you in a hurry. Enter the morgue. The morgue's door is closed. Alright, let's enter. You finally are asked to the doctor's office. Now, how can I help you today? Additional actions available on the injury cards. -1 dexterity and -1 perception. Well, that's certainly not helpful, is it? Oh, we can't afford it! We can't afford to get healed. Oh, man. I forgot about the funds. Yeah, if you want, go ahead. You can recommend a game for me. And while we do that, I'm going to investigate. Alarmed by the sounds of glass breaking, you discover the corpse of a policeman lying in the pool of blood. It looks like someone or something tore out his throat. They didn't tear out his throat, but instead carved an occult symbol with something sharp. You try to remember the shape and escape before anyone arrives. Nice. Comparing different mansions with the sketch, you finally find the one. There's only one problem. You will need a strong rope to enter the mansion through the high window. Yuppie Psycho. I think I know that game. I'm not entirely sure, but I think I know it. Hardware shop. I was gonna say, can I sell? Flashlight. I can't afford anything, so I guess I got kicked out. Let's investigate the seaside. Suddenly, the air around you begins to whirl. A supernatural wave of freezing cold wind is approaching. Strength check failure. Ugh. You make it through the window. This is the abandoned mansion your friends have talked about. Let's explore it. Okay. Following a suspicious person, you enter an old rundown mansion room. It stinks like spoiled milk and there's only 2 doors, one of which you came through. You can't see the strange man anywhere. Dexterity check success! Yes! My stats are down here. My strength is my highest stat. I mean, it used to be dex. I used to have more, but you know, the infected wound isn't helping. Finding yourself back to the corridor, you see the man vanishing behind a corner. Since you're catching up, he doesn't have the time to lock the door. You lose the man, but find occult bolts in the filthy room that are just as valuable. You've heard a weird noise coming from the locked study. You must find a key. Then I guess we gotta look. Click a mansion room to explore it. You feel watched. You retreat from the room. Oh my goodness. I'd be on 11 stamina and 11 reason if I'd only picked an easier difficulty. Oh man. There's a local legend about a heartbroken seamstress. One stormy night she broke into a local inn and stitched the unsuspecting guests together. A final gruesome act. Or was it all just a legend? Success! On the sewing machine you spot a strange engraving. When you get closer to investigate, your mind is flooded with forbidden knowledge. You leave the room quickly. Book of Gore. Plus reason and stamina, add 1 random injury. Well, that might be desperate. That might be a desperate measure sort of a spell. Just gotta keep exploring. Overgrown garden. You find a heavy tome wrapped in moth-eaten black velvet in an old locked cabinet. When you remove the book's wrappings, you recoil in disgust. It's bound in human flesh. Burn it. You may never know what was inside the hideous book, but that's a good thing. It definitely sounds like a good thing. We did it! You aren't sure what to expect. The sturdy door to the study opens with a creak. The dark, dusty room is empty, but something feels wrong. A faint draft, perhaps? You move the rotten carpet aside to reveal a secret passageway cut directly into the rock cliff. I don't know, I think that might have affected my reason, and I don't really have the reason to spare right now. I figured I'd just play it safe. Following a strange song, you discover a hidden passage that leads you to an underground chamber connected to the sea. You can't find the source of the sounds, but then it hits you. The acoustics of this place make the waves sound like a most beautiful serenade. Mesmerized, you step closer to the stone altar at the end of the room. Haha! We did it! Yatta! Unholy chants coming from the caves connected to the mansion must have driven the family insane. With no connection to the outside world, they fed on what they had, themselves. However, this doesn't explain the fresh corpses and wet tracks around the altar. Horrible history of household hell ending C. Plus 45. I think that's enough for a level up. I guess not. Roads leading out of the town were closed by the police. You'll have to find a new way out. Great, thanks cops. Appreciate that. And again, another small key. I don't know what this small key is for. I don't even think there's any way you can open it with. Weird. Nothing happens. Right, so this is where we can continue from. Okay, What? But I'm a girl. I'm a girl in this game. What do you mean? How about some extra stamina? Well, we're looking a little healthier at least. I gotta admit, she looks great in glasses, don't you think? Although why the school uniform is the only one, I don't have any idea. Yes. Yes, indeed. Yes, they are. Right, well, at least we've done our best so far. Eerie episodes of evolving eels. While returning to your home, someone suddenly bumps into you. Did you know? You turn around. It's your friend living in the same apartment complex. Kinda. That weird dude is back, you know. The one who studies fish? You shrug, opening the door. Kana follows you and immediately enters the kitchen. A while later, she returns with 2 cans of soda. Aren't you curious? What weird fish did he bring this time? She grins. I guess I am now. I saw the creepy neighbor carrying some jars inside his apartment. I wonder what weird fish he find this time. Will you check it out? He will surely recognize me. If I try to do it myself, please. Alright, let's go to the seaside then. Crabs are feasting on a bloated corpse carried by the beach waves. Dexterity check success. That perk is proving to be very good. Inside the man's pocket you find documents. They're all strangely dry. Did the man really drown, or was he brought here? Oh, we got a level up. Running shoes. Smaller doom penalty from running from combat. I don't think I can run from combat. I did pick the spider one, didn't I? Leadership. Charisma +1. My charisma's poor. Hot bath. Improved resting at home. Yes, please. Alright, one more. Oh, nice. The military exercise makes you feel safer, but are guns enough to stop the unspeakable horrors lurking out there? Alright, we solved that. You may be going crazy, but you can swear something was watching you from the sea. -1 reason. Alright, at least we got +2, so that sort of neutralized it. Alright, let's go to the apartments. A woman jumps out of her apartment covered in gore. Between sobs, she tries to explain what happened. She was taking a shower when suddenly the shower head started spraying blood. A trail of blood leads back to the apartment. Calm her down. Charisma check success. Ha ha ha! My charisma's bad, but I still did it. The woman sniffs and smiles weakly. You feel like you've prevented something awful. +4 reason. Hehehe. Well, this is a lot of luck. My luck's gonna run out, I know it. When luck gets too good in this game, you know it's gonna be a bit of a hit afterwards. Dude's working at school, right? We could break into his office. What do you mean we shouldn't? It must be empty because he just came back and his classes begin next week. Alright then. I'm going to the library first. You feel the gaze of the librarian. Many of the books you can find here were donated after the accident at the university building. Study old tomes. Make notes. I guess I have no reason to be here. But I'll make some notes. Okay, thanks for stopping by. Have a good night, mate. See you later. You decide to make some notes about the subjects that could be relevant to the case. Hopefully all your work won't go to waste. Alright, then we head off to the school. So she said she wouldn't do everything to be with you, even if it meant to cheat death itself. Stalker girl. Oh my god. Lowers your experience by 5 and raises your chance to hit by 10%. Need stamina or reason to be lower than 3. Oh, right, okay. So there is like a desperation move of some sort. Hold on. Hold on a second. Okay, never mind. Hold on. Okay. Stalker girl bites you. Enemy regains health. Eh? Oh, that is not fair. That is so unfair. I have no idea if that means the next attack will carry over. I mean, who knows? Yes! Wait, what's that? You found an item, occult diary. Ooh. The neighbor's office at school was empty. You did find a few jars, all filled with weird eel-like fish. Despite your protests, Kana decides to take one jar home. Alright, let's check this. Used to reduce doom. I'm gonna sell it. I need some money. I'm probably gonna sell the branch as well. Oh, it isn't worth anything. Okay. Have you ever seen an eel like this? It's so freaky. Don't you have a feeling it's watching us? Yeah, I think so. I think it would be. How can she sip her soda so calmly staring at that creepy creature? Hold on. Oh, right. Oh, I can actually rest. You take a short nap on your bed. You sit on your couch and read your favorite book, plus 3 stamina reason. Time flies so fast that you leave, you continue your long investigation. Oh right, so we actually can heal in between, it just costs doom. Well, that's gonna make this run a lot easier. Let's investigate the apartments. You hear rustling on the other side of your apartment door. Someone is trying to get in. Oh my god, it's a clown guy! Ah! What the heck? Alright, it does 3 damage. Gives us a head start. Oh, ask your ally to extract the enemy. If succeeded, faster combat action for the duration of this encounter. If failed, lose a random ally, base chance 70%. Ah. Concussion. His attacks can randomly cause concussion status. And we just get it. Great. Fantastic. There's a rumor of a masked assailant going door to door beating the tenants with a blunt weapon, but that's just a story, right? What does concussion do? -1 to current knowledge. I mean, my knowledge is low anyway. Right, let me just distract him for me, would you? Nah, it didn't work. He still landed an attack. So close. Alright, we just need to keep punching him now. He's pretty much dead. Wait, what's that? You found an item baseball bat. Nice. I've seen him burning some notes behind our apartment building. Let's go check it out. Is the eel even alive? I don't know. What's the baseball bat do? 4, speed 95, chance to hit 80. Compared to the steak knife, it's way better than the steak knife. How much is this? Okay, we'll sell that. Okay. Neighbor. Downtown. Let's see what's at the shop. Discount item, which is a random item. +1 knowledge. +1 reason adds a new status. Allows additional 2 inventory slots. +3 stamina for charisma. I'll take the random item. Blue gem. It feels cold in your hand. It vibrates slightly in your hand. What on earth could it be for? Anyway, let's go to the apartment. When you stop by home to pick up your lunch, you find a pile of letters in your mailbox. What's that? You've attracted the attention of something truly evil. Kana was right. Someone tried to burn some papers. They must have been in a hurry because some of the papers look salvageable. You both return to your apartment and try to decipher the notes. Legend from the prefecture eels tell of a small village of robbers who would kill all visitors and dump their corpses into a lake full of eels. Eels of the prefecture would lay their eggs inside human... Ugh, gross. Ugh. That's so weird. Your neighbor really was into eels, it seems. You begin to wonder if spying on your neighbor was a good idea to begin with. Oh, I don't think so. I'm gonna rest. because I think we're near the end of this mystery now. Excuse me, do you have a moment to talk about our real Lord and Savior? The day of reckoning is coming, says the voice of the other side of the line. You definitely don't like the way the man on the other side of the line puts up the accent on real. Hello? Are you still there? You put down the phone, a little shaken up. Just how many people did that odd man call today? It's -1 reason. It's not the end of the world. Let's go to the seaside. In the summer of 1971, a whole class trip fell to the sea when a rock they were standing on collapsed. They didn't find the bodies until now. What the heck is that thing? That is horrible. Ugh. We got a baseball bat now. Oof. It didn't do a lot, thankfully. Must have been a big ass rock. Yeah, it sounds like it. Ugh. We can guarantee an attack at least. Alright, got him. You defeated class of 1971. Thinking about how stupid it is of Kana to try and break into your neighbor's apartment, you go to sleep. You spend the entire day waiting for Kana. Where the hell is she? No. That does not sound good. She's not come back all day. That can only mean a bad thing, couldn't it? She hasn't come to school since last week. Sorry, I don't have time for games. Yeah, I can't get anyone to come with me. Alright, gonna investigate the school then. -1 modifier to all skill checks. Stamina reason penalties increased. It's a dangerous place. Ah, not again. A rock ring. Another one? It's the same thing, isn't it? But notes. And we've already read those. Doesn't need to read them again. Anyway. We're at the end. You cautiously enter your neighbor's kitchen. You are shocked to see countless jars filled with eels flailing around restlessly. Where the hell is Kana? A swollen body of your neighbor is rotting away inside putrid murky water. Both his eyes are missing, with countless tiny blood trails leaking from them in all directions. Oh, don't tell me. You finally find Kana. I found the neighbor, but when his eyes burst, I slipped in the blood and lost consciousness. I'm afraid there's something in my own eye now, too. What do we do? Go to the hospital. You rush to the hospital with Kana, getting a lot of attention from horrified people. Your friend is taken immediately to operating theatre and you collapse on your chair waiting area. When you wake up, it's already night. Trying to ask about your friend, you are met with weird reactions, as if she never existed. You rush to the operating theatre, but you are stopped by armed policemen. Whatever happened, the doctors must have been too late to help. Oh no. Kana. Kana-chan. Should I have just taken a eye out there and then? Oh no. You still process the events of a previous night. Corpse-eating eels that lay their eggs in eyes? Sitting before your apartment building, you watch the police officers emptying your neighbor's place. You wonder if you will ever hear from your friend again. Oh, these are pretty grim, aren't they? Dangerous bands of rioters are gathering around downtown area. The police are hopeless. Alright. And that key is still here, whatever reason. I don't know. We'll do the cold bath, because I think we were low on reason, weren't we? It's been 2 hours. This run's going way better than I ever could have hoped. So... oh. I'm gonna keep going, though. I am gonna keep going, because I feel like that's probably something to do. Alright. Chilling Chronicle of a Crimson Cape. A new game is spreading among your friends. A dare to stay in the unused school restroom after classes. A dare to meet Akana Manto. What was originally a harmless fun was turned deadly. The body of a boy was found last week. The school principal had banned the game, but that only made it more popular. Akamanto must be stopped before another kid is killed. Gather gossip about the mystery event. Let's do it. She hasn't come to school since last week. Share a creepy story. Chiharu seems visibly shaken by your story. It's just a story, right? It sounds strange, but I believe you. Another person. How are we meant to find gossip anyway? I feel like I need to rest here. No one. I'm gonna wait. No one wants to give me any hints. Guess I should just keep going. Oh, not this again. I know it's coming. You're not gonna jump scare me this time. Yeah, I already saw that previously. It's not gonna scare me a second time when I know it's gonna happen. Although it sucks that no one is coming out to help me give me the gossip I want. Suddenly, an empty bottle breaks on the wall behind you. You cover yourself in the glass fragments and notice the master assailant holding a baseball bat. Regain 1 reason at cost of 2 stamina. Dexterity based. My dexterity is okay. Hit with a baseball bat. Ouchies! This is kind of annoying. We got the prescription. Oh, right, so now I know what to use the prescription on. I get it now. I thought I had to just go to the hospital and I'd get to the pharmacy, but the pharmacy is part of the hospital thing. You read a story about a vengeful samurai known for wearing a crimson red cape. It's an interesting find for sure, but you need to find more information. Alright, let's go to the hospital. How can I help you today? Alright, we did it. We're just badly bruised now. So how... Oh wait, maybe if I... take an elevator. Shouldn't bother patients. We're so close to a level up as well. Ah. So why do I use the prescription though? That's what I don't get. Unless it's like in downtown. Alright, let's no one's here. Access rooftop. You should probably leave her alone. You don't have a telescope. Okay, so I need... So the telescope is something you need. How do you do on your English exam? Why does no one have anything interesting to tell me? Am I not gonna get the gossip I need? Dark forces scheme against you. You don't know who you can trust anymore. I've been cursed. Hold on, let me just cheaper pharmacy items. Allows 1 additional inventory slot. Improve resting at home. -1 dexterity. Get out of here. Give me my dexterity back. That might be useful. I guess I don't need these anymore, do I? Can I not throw these away? Anyway. Quick thinking, fast swimmer. Faster offensive actions. Smaller doom penalty. +1 dexterity. Phew. I'll take that in reason. We shall rest as well. One of the articles mentions a young doctor who performed life-saving surgery on a victim of a brutal assault. The assault happened in a toilet stall. Maybe he still works at the hospital and can share some info. You stumble upon a nurse trying to open a door to the intensive care unit, constantly mumbling something. When she turns around, her face makes you scream in horror. Oh my god, doll nurse! Grabs you while screaming. She deals reason damage. Oh man. Does she though? Got her. She ain't too hard. You learn that the doctor suddenly left the hospital after the latest murder, taking all of the records with him. Why would he do that? That's not the only bad news. Your friend didn't come to school today and another body was supposedly found. They can't afford to wait, really. The doom's going up like crazy. This run might be doomed. Unfortunately. What happened to the school? Oh my god, why? Why am I putting my hands in random doors? In random holes? Is there anything for 1? +1 dexterity until the end of the mystery. Bottle of milk. Moo Moo brand. It's Moo Moo milk. And now I have an empty bottle. Nice. That might be useful. Walking through a car park, you find a little girl crying alone in the playground. When you ask what's wrong, she says that she can't find her mummy. Luckily, you spot the girl's address on a backpack lying nearby. Let the police handle it. You tell the girl to wait while you look for an officer. When you get back, she's gone. God damn it. Schoolyard, please, give me something. We can't get anyone to give us the gossip. Man, my luck has certainly turned alright. Let's investigate. You enter the kitchen even though it's abandoned and the lights are off. Something is cooking in a large pot. You don't like the smell of it. Search for a weapon. Ah! There's no turning back now. Here goes nothing. Red paper or blue paper. I'm not very perceptive, no. My perception's 7 though, it's not like it's terrible. Red paper. -4 stamina. We're gonna die. Current multiplier 0.9. I can only wonder what that stone is for, of all things. Hold on. Alright. I think I can use that thing now, can't I? Time needed 40, 1 time use. Doubles all damage dealt. Ah! God damn it. I knew it was ending. I knew it was over. I got the ending though. I guess that's something. Blood flowing from wounds in tall man's red coat make it look like the man was slowly melting. You hear cackling coming from behind the mask and faint. And when you wake up, he's gone. Somehow you know he will be back in another stall, another school, another city, continuing the horror. He left a mess behind. What? What do I do? Doesn't matter, it's over anyway. Wait. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. What the heck is it doing? There's literally no point. I'm dead. There you go. I got to the final case again. We got close. We got close to the end. Well, that's it, guys. That's the stream. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I certainly did. I did last for over an hour, which was very good, I think. So thank you very much for watching, guys. I'll be back on Wednesday at 4 o'clock British Summer Time for the next game. Take care. Bye.